subject, Qoosh. Welcome to Q Science Labs. Please eat the warp candy at the end of the chamber. No need to fear for your safety. It might be completely safe. Probably. You didn't explode. Good. I was beginning to get discouraged after the last 100 or so subjects. We look forward to making science out of you. Hey, stop moving boxes around. Certain scientific facilities only offer cake after testing is over, but at Q Science we offer candy in every chamber. We like to think we are the superior scientific testing facility. Look, that doesn't go there. Put that back. Oh, by the way, I can destroy you at any time solely for my own amusement. What? You didn't think that was funny? Oh, you probably don't have feelings then. That's good data. I got you again. Are you still upset about me destroying you in that last chamber? Oh, well, I guess you might be upset if you had feelings. All 3 boxes weren't necessary to complete this puzzle. What a waste. Okay, now for some more difficult tests. By now, you are accustomed to using your warp ability. You shouldn't have gotten so attached. If you hold down your warp power, you'll see something really cool happen. Slow motion is very useful for timing challenges. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. There's nothing up there. Get back to testing or else. I told you that this area is useless to the test. Don't do that again. Didn't I tell you before? Stop that. This is the last time, Qoosh. You know what? I don't even care. Do whatever you want. Who cares about the test results anyways? Only joking, of course. Get back to the test. Did you know your mother was a test subject here too? Isn't that nice? Watching you reminds me of how much better a tester your mother was. Those boxes also remind me of your mother. Rest her soul. Right after you were born, your mother asked me if you would grow up to be a good subject like her. I told her yes. I was wrong. You just murdered that box. It did nothing wrong, you monster. I've only been joking. You don't have a mother. We are trying to get the test chambers after this one approved, but the government thinks they are too cruel. I think I'll try telling them you don't have feelings. Oh, I forgot to mention this. You are not allowed to go near that spike box in this chamber. I told you not to get close to that spike box. A protocol dictates that you not approach that spike box. Stay away from the spike box. Why? Because I said so. Listen, I can do this all day. I never get tired of pressing this deconstruction button. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Slow motion is suggested for this upcoming drop. Slow motion can help with challenging timing. Please try again. We have not yet gotten those new chambers approved, so this will be the last chamber. Just incautiously walk over the bridge without any hesitation or dread. Oh no, how could this happen? You have been accidentally dropped into the new test chambers. Oh, didn't see that coming. Well, go on. Oh no, how could that happen again? Inconceivable! You have been accidentally dropped into the new test chambers. How strange. It looks like there is nothing over here. I suppose you'll just have to go down that hall. Don't worry, the new test chambers are only mildly dangerous. Look, it was a lot of work to accidentally drop you into the new test chambers, so you are just going to go right back down that hall. There was no reason to destroy that turret. He didn't do anything to you. You're a monster. You exploded everywhere. It's strange how that never gets old. Maybe you should try dodging the bullets for a change. I could watch this all day. I love my job. Since you aren't supposed to be in these new chambers, the rule book says I'm supposed to extract you. But no, hold on. But I just penciled in an exception that says I can ignore this rule for science. That's great news, isn't it? It was really thoughtful of you to stack those boxes for me, but useless. Get back to the test. Candy makes you fat, so you'll have to do some exercise for it. Okay, now run to the other side. There. Now that you aren't so fat, you may have the candy. So you sabotaged the testing just so you could kill that turret. You're sick. All right, reset the chamber. I hope it was worth it. You must destroy the turrets in each room to proceed. And I know how much you enjoy destroying expensive turrets for no reason. You do know that you were supposed to kill those turrets first, right? No regard for the rules. Estimated damage, $2.4 million. Good show. It looks like the turrets in this room are taking their break, so they will not be shooting at you. How unfortunate. Oh, hello there, Mr. Smith. Thank you for taking the time to evaluate our new chambers. As you can see, our subject has suffered minimal physical and emotional trauma. Probably because he doesn't have feelings. Excuse me? Oh, my, let's discuss this with the microphone off. We don't want to bother our subject while he is busy being science. Whoa, don't press that button, Mr. Smith! Look at what you've done, you barbarian! You destroyed the emergency warp distance limiter. This will take forever to fix. And nobody cares about what the laws say, Mr. Smith. Ethics don't apply to those ugly lab blob things, and hey, get your hand off the microphone button, you buffoon! Just listen, Mr. Smith. Qoosh Science Labs has made the largest advancements in science of the last century. Can you really, in good conscience, shut us down? Who cares about the methods? Just look at this beautiful data. See how it shimmers under the fluorescent light. Marvelous data. Yes, it's true that I've destroyed the subject when it was not part of the test, but who could resist? Look, the button's right there. See? Wasn't that hilarious? What? Were you not entertained? Ah, there we go. The warp distance limiter is now back on frequency. And it looks like you found your way out of the new chambers. Good for you. Way to ruin the science. Well, we had a good run, Qoosh. The government is shutting this lab down. But we still have time for one last test. You know, I feel like we've bonded. Like Skinner to his rats. That's the bond we share, I think. Sometimes I put you in a box and feed you. Other times that box has an electrical current, but we all learn, and that's what matters. Skinner loved his rats. At least I think he did. Actually, he probably didn't really care. Never mind. But like us, Skinner sometimes had to quantumly deconstruct his rats because his lab got shut down by the government. And the results of those tests were incredibly conclusive. Lab rats and blobs might feel either very light or very intense pain while undergoing quantum deconstruction. Well, thanks for being such good science.